Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of LEGO Star Wars, the complete saga. Almost forgot what I was doing here, but not quite. Let's just double check to see if we have all the extras on. We do, so let's hop into it. The Ruin of the Jedi. Nothing like ruining a Jedi. So we've got all kinds of stuff we need to pick up and collect, and let's see. See if we can get a little bit faster of a character. This is kind of a big area. It's kind of an empty area, but it's kind of a big area. Let's see. Oh, way up there. All these sneaky clone troopers hiding around here. I'll play as this guy. I'll throw my thermal detonator over here. Didn't hit at all. Was there something there that I was supposed to get or use? Fortunately, with the extras enabled, they're all disarmed. This is strange. Where's Jar Jar? It says there's one up there. Yes, there is. Just move those guys out of the way. Just make a little platform. How are they gonna ruin the Jedi when they can't even shoot their carrots properly? There's one. We got one done. Take down these doors. There we go. Those guys are out of the way. Oh, how do I get up here though? I'm noticing a considerable lack of walkways. There we go, that's the way. I guess. Oops. Nope, this requires Darth Vader to open. I think I have to break more things. Put that together, and that turns into that. That is the only time that happens. Well, it's the first time that's happened, where you've actually built the canister, and it gets you a canister mini kit figure. How many do we need left? 4? No, 5 if I can count. Don't think there's one over there. What planet is this? I don't know. See, this is how I know I'm not a real Star Wars fan. Is a real Star Wars fan would know what planet the council or whoever is on, or what planet I'm on right now. Man, he is stepping over every step there. have exploder blaster bolts on right now. That's why these characters are exploding. No, it says there is one over here. Interesting. Way over there. Interesting. Well, either there's something wrong with that, or it's pointing in the wrong direction. Stop shooting at me, little robot. Still makes no sense. We won't worry too much about it. We'll come back for it later. There's a whole section here we haven't even been in. Behind this bounty hunter door. Oops, not a bounty hunter door. It's a stormtrooper door. Ah. They're all assembled and they're eating either a very large fruit or a pizza that doesn't look that interesting. And since they're all disarmed, they can't shoot at me. So they're just standing there. It's like, come at me, bro! Shoot at me! I keep telling you, they don't know how to fire their carrots right. It is a really nice extra that this on seriously for a moment. Definitely worth getting it. See how those two stormtroopers on the right are pointing their carrots at me? They would have shot me while I was trying to assemble that whole thing, and it would have been a pain. Almost as big of a pain as accidentally falling. Let's go in here. They can't do nothing. They don't apparently even have a punch animation, so they won't run up to you and punch you, which is great. So 3 more mini kits and the red brick. Let's not forget the red brick. So I want to come back this way. I don't know if I can make it back that way, so forget it. I will forget it for now. I was trying to see if maybe that would still point towards the left side, but I think I got it. Let's make some kind of platforms. What's on these platforms? Nothing. Just a few more thousands, which I'll take. Open this doorway and move to the next section, I believe. It says there's one right there. Interesting. here, it seems like. Let's check these next two hallways. Nothing really up here. I probably already collected whatever was there. Nothing up here. Just get rid of all those guys for the sake of convenience. Nothing there really. Alright, so I need to get in these sections over here. And there's a trick to it, I believe. Couldn't get into them when we were playing in story mode. Definitely couldn't do that. There we go. That's one. One down. Move on to the next section. And move on to the next section. And here we can do this. Do that. To go back to this. Use the force on that. That's two down. We only have one more to do, and then we'll be back to working with new stuff. The same things that we had to do in our story mode. That's three. I have two more kits to get, and I see three things in this area. Specifically. Right. Jar Jar Binks is up here. And then Boba Fett to over here. And then Jar Jar Binks over here. And Jar Jar Binks over here. Cannot reach that yet. So what we will do is instead Jar Jar Binks over and open this. This guy's been following us for a while. We didn't need the music on the whole time. Come on, Charger. Need to do the switch. This in particular might be a little difficult if you were playing with two players and the other player couldn't or wouldn't work with you. It's a little bit easier when you play one player and then you have one character as Jar Jar and the other as a Jedi. Actually, yeah. Apparently I didn't need to do that part of that. That does that one. So one more. Turn to Jar Jar, go to the other guy, bring him out, go back to Jar Jar. come on. Not fast enough. Darn it. I'm standing in the wrong positions. There we go. Number 3 done. So that moves that up high enough so that I can now reach up there. So Jar Jar is needed to get to this point. Up here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over there. I have the red brick now. So the question is, where is this piece? Says it's somewhere. Is it hidden back here? Really? I may actually have to do something here. This building is so curvy. Let's see. Am I still getting an indicator that it's over here? No. Well, I don't know what to do here. We've got a mini kit piece that is just hiding from us. If it was in this section, it would be pointed towards. But instead it's getting pointed towards this way. Am I supposed to turn all of these open? That would take too long. Yeah, that just would take way too long to do that. So I'm gonna just go forward and kind of hope that maybe the arrow is pointing in the wrong direction. And it is. Totally is. It's pointing in the absolute wrong direction. It happens. Happens a little too often. Jump on that. Open this section. Blow that stuff up. That assembles a switch. And we can use the force on the switch to open this. So that's number 10. And that ends the level. level right there. So we have deflect bolts now as a red brick option. I'll definitely unlock it. Still nothing that makes you super overpowered. We are now over 2 billion. Will we get to 10 billion? It's possible we'll get to 10 billion, but it's possible we won't. Also, we are making progress to the story mission. Some of that might get just determined by the fact of whether or not the extras are allowed to be on in the bounty hunter missions. The bounty hunter missions, by the way, are not quite minifig missions like we've seen them. They are going to be you'll have a target and it will be that person will. It's hide and seek is what it is. It's a level you've been on before. Somewhere in the level now there will be hidden somebody that you're trying to capture as a bounty hunter. And the clock will be counting down as you do that. Which, in a lot of ways, the bounty hunter missions are practically exactly the same as the challenge missions. The only difference is the challenge missions give you 20 minutes to find 10 blue canisters, and the bounty hunter missions give you some time limit. I think maybe it counts upward on the time limits to find one character. Let's see, how many do I think are going to be in this first section? It's an awfully large area that there would only be 2. Awfully large area. I assume that's an unarmed mine. Let's see. Work our way this way. Work our way this way. Are there any blue canisters up here? Yes, that's 3. That seems to be the right number. There we go. We'll skip to the next section. No reason to waste our time killing all those guys. Free play is definitely a lot more pleasant now that I've found and gotten so many extras. Right, so I do have to, I think I have to move this just so I can see. There you go, move that out of the way. Get that and move on. Let me in. There's one here. I guess they're not going to shoot at me until I start doing something crazy. And since there isn't anything to build, or you can just kind of nudge them. We can just nudge them. Yep, doesn't seem like there's anything here. So until I, like, execute this guy, they won't be mad at me. And then they'll be mad at me. over here. How many more blue canisters should I expect from the second section? I've gotten one so far. Let's see, 2. Am I willing to believe that there aren't any more in this area? Was 2 it? Take these guys out. The area of effect of the slam, I'm realizing now that we've unlocked the extra that makes the area of effect of the Jedi Slam twice as powerful, twice as far, I'm realizing now that it is really how they originally intended it to work, and that everything here has been watered down when you first played the game. Your blasters, your swords, your Jedi swords, and all of that stuff really weakened by half, so they could give you an extra later that would make it go back to being useful. Which isn't good game design. Not good game design in my opinion. Here we go, we'll get up here. That's one. Nothing here. Here, do we need... I guess we're gonna have to get up here and do at least half of these, aren't we? Three more. Three more blue canisters is all we need. There we go. This particular part's really repetitive when you just did it. It's somewhat repetitive even if it's the first time you've done it. I think I would probably cut this down to 4. 2 that you need to open the doorway, and 2 that you need if you want to continue down the path and get the secret extras. Darn it. Alright, that's one. Is there another up here? No. Is there another over here? Nope. Open that. Can't see that thing, so I don't know. Didn't know which one. Let's see, is certain. Almost certain that the next one is in the next room, so just in an effort to save time, I won't thoroughly search those other two paths. Instead, I'll just come over here. If it isn't in this room, which it is, then I would have gone back and searched those other two a little bit. But it's pretty obvious they want to keep these things, the blue canisters, spread around as much as possible, so they won't leave an entire room without one unless it's some boss fight. We're doing pretty good. We're making progress through the free play runs here. I mean, next one will be just fighting Darth Vader and get that red power brick too. And then we will be done with episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So, I know I have some red power bricks that I need to buy, but it's not even really worth it. We'll just go ahead and end the episode as it is. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.